our last week, and I want to let you guys know that my favorite chapter of the book was the last one that talks about the future of international management. I like this topic because it disconnects from the theory and the typical school material to make a criticism on what will take to become a successful business during the next few years. I'd like to comment on the most important aspects and statements I found when reading this chapter. First, it is indisputable the contribution of international trade for the growth of countries, and it is an irreversible trend. Just to illustrate, the world used to trade roughly 4 trillion in 1990s, rising to 14 trillion in 2006, almost fourfold the previous amount. So it is likely that most MBA students like us will be working for multinationals in the near future or become a global entrepreneur. Another aspect is the importance of entrepreneurs for the development and innovation in business. That there is an increasing concern over the suffocation of small businesses by giant conglomerates. It is also important to point out to the increase in inequalities that in 1960, the richest 20% of the world accounted for 70% of the total income. But now, the same 20% accounts for 85%. So there is a growing concern to rescue the one-sixth of the world population that is below today, living below poverty line. That means living with less than $1 a day. The authors also comment about the 2008 financial panic that generated the crisis that we are starting to overcome this year, and how it was so easily spread out since we are more connected and more dependent on each other because of trade. It also says that major financial panics have been occurring at a rate of one every 30 years, with some minor crises in between. And finally, they argue that despite the criticism of the exploitation of cheap labor in Eastern countries, and that people are losing jobs in the West because of outsourcing, both sides are benefiting a great deal from trade. So that's not all true. It's not detrimental. In fact, it is a gain-gain situation. So that's it. These are the topics that I found interesting in chapter 14, and I would like to comment. It was a pleasure to do this online course, and it was great to listen to all the opinions of my classmates. And I hope you are very lucky in your career. I enjoyed a lot taking this course, and I would like to thank the contribution of my colleagues and also the guidance of Professor Nahira. And I wish you all the best, all the luck. Thank you very much.